waste? What are you doing with the time that God has given you? And I'm going to ask you guys a serious question. I want you to picture yourself right now. We're in heaven, and we are on our way to the judgment seat, to the throne. And we're all up there, and we're ready to go, and boy, our line is kind of going slow, but we're in the line that when they get up there to Jesus, the Lion of Judah, we're going to hear, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." That's the line that we're in. That's a few words to say, and I know Jesus is going to hand us our crown. He's going to tell us how much He loves us and how awesome He thinks that we did. That's the line that we're in. But then there's another line over here on the right side that is just booking, and it's going fast. And you look over there while you're standing still waiting to have your turn to hear those great words. And then there's somebody over here in this line that is just, they're moving fast, and you're like, what is that line? That line is the one that goes up to Jesus, and all of a sudden He says, "Depart from me, because I do not know you. See ya." And then you look over there in that line, and then you see 4 or 5 people standing there that you have met and that you've worked with and that you hang around with all the time, and they're in that line. What are you doing with the time that God has given you? Those people are going to look at you, and they're going to say, "Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Why do I have to be in this line for? Why are you in that line? Why didn't you tell me?" And then you're going to look at them and you're going to say, "I thought you knew. You were in church on Sundays. You had your hands up. You were praising God just like I was. I thought you really knew." How sad would that be on that day? I don't want to see anybody that I know in that other line. I don't want to stand in this line waiting to hear those great and wonderful words and see somebody that I could have told somebody about Jesus standing in this line waiting to be told, "Get away from me, I don't know you. Depart from me." Wow. How powerful is that? What are you doing with the time that God has given you? What time is it? I've looked at that clock 3 times since I've been up here. We can't get away from time, guys. We can't get away from it. It's something that is in our lives if you are living on this earth. It's time to make a quality decision to follow Jesus no matter what. Luke 4. I want you guys to turn to Luke 4. God has called us to this earth, and He has given us so much time. Amen? I hope I have a lot of time, because I got a lot of stuff to do. Amen? Luke 4, 18 and 19. You guys there? Yes. Luke 4,